Alright. Hey everyone at YouTube, let's play some video games, why don't we? This is one that just came out, that I just got my hands on. It's called Doom. Just Doom. It was under development as Doom 4. And it was in development for a very, very long time. And it was rebooted actually several times. And honestly, nobody really expected it to come out good. And I played like on my own two levels of it, and it's quite good. Hang on a second. Alright, had to do some stuff with my headphones. So, instead of just talking on and on, how about I get right into it? As I said, I played 2 levels on my own, but I'm going to start over. I'm going to do it on the normal difficulty, Hurt Me Plenty. These are all taken from the classic Doom games. So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Corax entry 717. I must have missed that one in Sunday school.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse.
But enough about Trump supporters.
Until it is done.
Man, Top Chef is getting really hardcore. Okay, so obviously this is a first-person shooter. So, when you first start this game, you're in this stone coffin covered in runes. In candles with weird pentagrams around you and shit. These hologram things that they use as flashbacks are a little hokey.
To contain this.
Are a little hokey, but at the same time, nothing in this game takes itself way too seriously, so it's fine. And demonic invasion in progress. Yeah, it's like this base. Doom guy was just imagining his next heavy metal album cover he was going to paint there for a second. Yeah, this place has its like own computer error codes for demonic invasions. Should probably get those problems fixed. Might have a leak somewhere or something.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
I love the attitude of your main character to all this bullshit. He just doesn't give a shit at all. So yeah, that's a melee. Like, weird melee finishing kills are a big part of this game, which hasn't really been a thing in Doom in the past, but that's interesting. Because depending on what type of kill you get against them, the demons, you get a different type of reward from it. So you have to pick and choose. Oh, get a shotgun right away though. This seems different from classic Doom in that it seems that your weapons just kind of stay with you. Like in Doom 1 and 2, if you were to die, like that's it. You just go back to nothing but a pistol.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So that's supposed to be an imp. When I was a little kid, like watching my dad play Doom, I always thought that imps were covered in like brown fur and had like spikes. They were like furry brown monsters. But all these like Doom 3 and 4, later games seem to indicate that they were always supposed to be scaly.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
No matter what I do, whenever I look at that old sprite, I just see fur. Oof. Not happy about that, are we? You asshole, we were renovating that! Whoop! Pardon me.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
What's the safe level of the demonic possession, or demonic presence? Like 2 demons, 3 demons? Oh well, at least it's... I think I'd rather have demons than the current rat problem we're having in our house right now. It's really troubling. Ooh, armor pickups. No longer the glowing green skulls, however. That's unfortunate. Hey, dude.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Aw, he's shy. Hey. There we go. The gore nest.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Wonder how a system would like detect demonic invasion. Like, how do you know it's demonic invasion and not like roaches or something, you know? I wonder if they have like a scent or give off like a type of chemtrail.
He cannot be a...
Oh, I have an auto map. Yeah, that's...
Now to leave this place. He will ruin everything.
So yeah, one of the things that like is really impressing people about this game, which really wanted me to get in on it, was how the level design harkens back to the old like 1990s first-person shooters rather than, you know, kind of like the Call of Duty linear levels. Everything is kind of like a
I'm willing to take full
interactive
responsibility
movie.
for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Pretty great opening. I miss the old MIDI guitar where it's like, but music in this game is fittingly ridiculous in a way that's kind of in line with the spirit of the old Doom music, which you could say that about like a lot of this game. It's like, it's not like just a straight remake of Doom. It's not just like taking like Doom stuff and copying and pasting it onto like Call of Duty or something, Gears of War or BioShock or something like that. It's like, this is Doom, but approached in really smart ways, like taking the right stuff and leaving the right stuff and changing things in some really interesting ways. So yeah, you can see this map. These maps are like as detailed as the old Doom maps, which we will see when we get into like a later level. They can get really complicated. It's way different from the vast majority of campaigns in first-person shooters these days. Also, the graphics are a little bit better. A little bit of an improvement since 1994, 1995. Man, I remember first time I never really played Doom. Doom and Wolfenstein, they always scared me a little bit, even though I enjoyed watching them. I always just wanted to watch my dad play it. And the first computer we had when Doom came out, or it wasn't the first one we had, but the computer we had at the time, we got the Doom shareware. We could barely play the game. And I remember my dad like firing a shotgun and it taking like several seconds to reload because it was just like the frame rate was just so low. It's funny, we think of those games as being just like so primitive. But back then, like, man, if you had to have like a really nice computer to run like Doom at like the top specs. Things have really come a long way since then, technology-wise. In case you're wondering, I'm playing this on a 970, an NVIDIA 970. And it's mostly max settings, and it seems to be running at like a very high constant frame rates. Surprise, surprise, an id game runs really well. But that's another thing that's so cool about this. This is like very much like classic id, which everyone thought was like dead because they've just been working on this for like 8 years or something in development hell, apparently going really badly. But this is just as advanced as anything they've ever put out. Whoop! Go away! I also love the old school mentality to like the power-ups and the pickups and stuff like that. Because nowadays you like, oh, like weapons and stuff and ammo, they have to be in, no, take the Half-Life model of everything being in like a logical place. And you have to, or hidden, and you have to like press a button to pick it up, or it can only hold so much at a time. This game is just like, ah, fuck it. Which is great. It takes the right things from old Doom and Quake and all that stuff. Kind of like examines like, okay, what's popular with first-person shooters these days? What can we take? What should we take? What should we not take from that stuff? Like, you know, we don't need like a roller coaster level design. We don't, you know, you don't need like super in-depth cutscenes or crazy set pieces or anything like that. Or have all the power-ups and pickups and stuff like that make sense in the world. I mean, like, why is there just like med packs? Yeah, med packs too. Like, the vast majority of games these days they have rechargeable health because Halo didn't, so everyone took that from Halo. As it turns out, you can make a modern game with new ideas, with stuff like med packs. Aww. And of course, another holdover from the old games. Places in the environment that are gated off, and you gotta get keys first. Again, it doesn't make a whole lot of logical sense within the world, but that's Doom. Makes for like much more dynamic levels. The original Doom games might be like seem kind of ridiculous now, but they still scared the living shit out of me. And it isn't the graphics or anything like that. The thing that gets me about those games is the sound effects. It must be a thing that's just implanted in my mind from when I'm a kid. But hearing all those old sound effects, just like to this very day I can like watch videos of like the online people playing it and like hearing certain monster cries and stuff like that coming from a certain direction. I'll have to look away from the screen for a second. It's like, and I've like played Amnesia and stuff like that. It's so that's getting a little bit further on in the game. Ooh, I got grenades. That was the thing you didn't have in original Doom. Something, when I got a little bit further on, they kind of try and like freak you out or psych you out with sounds, sound design and stuff like that. They really take that from the old games and apply that to this one in some interesting ways a little bit later on. Also, there's like a buttload of secrets and stuff in this game, and I haven't found many of them yet. Just another thing you don't get very often these days. People don't hide secret stuff in their games, like cheat codes and stuff like that. I really wish they would. Because secrets and obscure stuff is part of what makes video games, like, sparked my lifelong love affair with video games. Because everyone's experience is a little bit different. There's just so much there, and the creators are able to put parts of themselves and be able to do clever things with them that you're not really able to do in many other mediums. These guys aren't very good at their jobs. 2, 3. Get some more delicious armor pickups. Auto map. It's kind of like Metroid in that way. So in this game, they actually gave... Oh, well, hang on. Okay, so your Praetor suit, which they actually gave the Doom guys armor a name, which it's kind of disappointing how much like the Halo armor they made it look like. It looks a lot like Master Chief, even though Master Chief in the first place kind of was influenced a lot by the look of Doom guy. Yeah, kind of... It's a little off-putting at first how similar to Halo was, you know. Part of me kind of wanted them to, like, go with the box art of the original Doom, where it's just have, like, a weird, like, midriff showing, like, a... Yeah, the... If you haven't seen the Doom cover art before, I recommend you go look at it, but... interesting thing, they call this the Praetor suit. The Praetor is a... The Praetorian is a reference to ancient Roman history, so the Praetorian Guard was the personal bodyguard of the emperor in Rome. But later on, the Praetorian Guard got more and more powerful, had their own more and more power, and eventually they got to the point where the Praetorian Guard got to choose some emperors and stuff like that. So... just a fun little piece of trivia for you. I'm really into Roman history. Okay, what on? I'm gonna do the map thing, make it so I could see stuff on the map better. Were they like worshipping or something? Where'd they all go? Oh, it's a wind. Looks like we got another imp. Just like in classic Doom, imps can hurt you up close. You can shoot you from afar with their fireballs. Ah, the wind is what allows you to be able to jump all that way. I guess. Uh-oh. So yeah, you can get weapon mods for these drones. That's another new thing in Doom. Uh-oh, hey there. look real nice. So I'm thinking if I'm gonna keep doing this, I might read out some of these text entries and stuff. Apparently a lot of this stuff is like really funny and stuff like that. So this is Welcome to Mars. New advocates, welcome to the UAC. This guidebook will serve as your personal guide to fitting in and at the Argent facility on Mars. Your devotion to the UAC's mission is the foundation on which we achieve the establishment of a new paradigm to move humanity forward into the future. Tier 1 advocates may take some time to adjust to life on Mars, but with faith and dedication, you could look forward to a long and fruitful career as you work towards full induction. Your transition to Tier 2 status will be judged upon your actions here. Make a good impression, new advocate. This guide will update automatically as you access new update areas of the facility. Expect more helpful hints into the UAC way of life. And as we say here, on Mars, power from the people. A lot of really good corporate bullshit there. Hey, what are you doing? Hey! It's really mean. Ah! Where'd you come from? Probably a monster closet somewhere. Uh-oh. Got a lot of friends. I got friends. Oof. Come on. It's getting a little hairy. Hey! I hear you, dude. Okay, after I'm done with this level, I'm probably gonna have to stop. I'm actually dealing with an injury in my hands and feet right now. So, my wrists are starting to get a little weird. Trying to look for any secret stuff. I turned my fan and air conditioner off to make the sound a little bit better. You might still be able to hear my PC with this microphone. And I live in Texas, and it's late June right now. And let me tell you, it's getting hot in my room. So I'm looking forward to being able to turn my wall unit back on and my fan. Geronimo! Oh, there's no one here. Oh, I've already... Am I just going around in circles now? Okay, I need to go this way. So what the... Getting lost is... once again, part of the Doom experience. Oh, hey there. Got some butt rock going on. Maybe some butt metal with a little butt techno mixed in. Up! Ah! Shit. Oh, hey there. See, sneaking up on them make the glory kills easier. Okay, you could get there from quite a ways away. Okay, where am I going? Up, it looks like. Ah. Yeah, some of this traversal isn't super obvious. Ooh, stuff. Need to remember that I have grenades too. Keep forgetting that. Ugh. No! Okay, that's one thing I've been having trouble with. I feel like I slip off of places a lot. Yeah, I don't always feel like it's my fault. Maybe that's just on me, but some of the platformy stuff is a little slippery. Uh-oh. Want to get this stuff over here. Oh, looks like there was a little bobblehead dude I missed. Shit, so you see that collectible thing? Ah, there's one of those over there. I'm not gonna go back for it. It's a little long to backtrack. Yeah, there's a lot of little secret stuff you can miss in this.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Well, little out of date.
Rested on the 7th day, but imagine how much further along we would be if he hadn't. The UAC is committed to excellence.
Yeah, because people who don't take any rest at all make really great decisions and are really efficient.
Greatness alongside your co-workers every day. Let's never stop achieving.
Ah, yeah. Missed those secrets. There were 3 secrets. Yeah, gotta keep a better eye out for them. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I might play more of this game with the people here on YouTube. I definitely encourage y'all to check out this game as well. It's pretty good so far. I'm only one more level ahead of this. But yeah, this thing seems pretty special so far, and it's on sale right now on Steam if you're watching this before July the 4th. Might be a fun thing to do over the long weekend. Anyway, this has been Tucker, and thanks for watching me play some Doom. Rock on. Oh, see you, Space Cowboy. Yes, that's what I really say.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of Dr. Samuel Hayden. This facility. I think we can work together and resolve all of this facility. Fits us both. It fits us both.